What educational classes and support groups can one attend?
Well, if you have a relative with mental illness or brain disorder, or however you want to label that, the National Alliance on Mental Illness has our free 12-week psychobiological education course called the Family to Family course, which literally is the equivalent of a free graduate class for family members in the etiology, prognosis, and treatment of the major mental illnesses, brain biology, new research in brain biology, medications management, the dosage of medication, combos of meds that work, that don't work, all the side effects of meds. Also, empathy training for family members. A whole 3 hours of the class is spent on that. Communication, how to communicate with someone when they're psychotic, how to communicate with someone who's refusing treatment. There's a whole communication skill called LEAP from Dr. Xavier Amador, which is listen, empathize, agree with the person when they're refusing treatment, and then partner with them. Partner, L-E-A-P. And the last piece of that puzzle of learning communication was, I'll do this for you if you do this for me. I'll provide you with this month and take you here, here, and there if you take meds for me, and so forth. So that's an oversimplification of that. And also the rest of this class is how to navigate the mental health system in these really troubled economic times to get the best treatment for your relative. So that's one class, the NAMI Family to Family class, and then we have the NAMI peer-to-peer class, which is a course taught by people with bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, 10-week course, free course for those with a psychiatric diagnosis. How do I manage my life in spite of having a brain illness? How to not just survive with a brain illness, but go on and thrive and do better. The ups and downs of mood swings, crisis management, medication management. Who do I tell when I've had a mental illness or a psychosis? When can I tell? How can I tell it? Or should I never tell anyone? This course really helps people with a diagnosis maneuver their way through the stigma around mental illness. And the best thing about all these courses is people don't feel so alone and isolated. People with psychiatric diagnosis see other people in the class that are functioning very well, back to work, doing things, having relationships, and they too get hopeful that they can have a richer, fuller life by taking our free peer-to-peer class. We also have support groups called Share and Care for family members, and we pull from the wisdom of the group so that family members can help each other in managing some crisis situations in their present lives. That is not a class, it's literally a support group. And then we have support groups for those with a psychiatric diagnosis, run by individuals with a psychiatric diagnosis. And NAMI has very long-term training sessions, 3-day and 2-night training sessions, to train individuals from the community to teach these courses and facilitate these support groups. They are highly trained individuals that offer these free classes and support groups for people. And then we also have another class that NAMI here in Los Angeles County offers from the NEABPD, that's the National Education Alliance for Borderline Personality Disorder, and we've been collaborating with them, and we offer their free class called Family Connections, which is a course for family members whose relatives have borderline personality disorder, because that can create so much family chaos and confusion and devastation that the parents or the siblings really need training in how to relate to that person to minimize the family trauma. And we have evidence-based studies across America in all these courses that families that complete the courses, the prognosis improves for the ill individual. All across America, we've done studies in different universities about those 3 courses. So those are 3 classes right there that anyone can take if they call the National Alliance on Mental Illness, Los Angeles County. Or these courses are offered, of course, all across the nation, and NAMI's in every state, NAMI's in every city, not just here in LA County.